This is a problem to be solved for me. People don't care about how the Italians eat. And if you're not winning in the shelf, you don't have a sustainable business. Hey everybody, it's Shopping with Christy. Today I am at Kroger, King Soopers here in Colorado, and I saw an item and I had lots of thoughts about it. So I wanted to share those thoughts with you and learn from it together. So here we go. Today we are looking at the pasta set. And when I was walking down this aisle, actually, the first thing I noticed, of course, as I'm walking, is this beautiful merchandiser. I will tell you, I wasn't aware of this product until I saw it on this beautiful merchandiser here. It caught my eye, as all merchandisers do. That's what they're meant to do. But this one really did, particularly because of this beautiful hero shot. And it's got really saucy noodles almost dragged on a plate and this beautiful sort of nostalgic lighting treatment that's very popular right now in the world of graphic design and design in general. El Bronzo Barilla. And I was like, what is this? I saw that visual. I will tell you, there was so much copy there. I didn't really read it. I saw traditional and then I stopped caring. So I didn't read it. But then I came around and I saw this header card and I was like, capture the saucy Italian way. I don't care how the Italians do it. That was my thought. But then I kind of drifted down and I saw this line of copy, extraordinary sauce grip. And I was like, ooh, now that I care about. This is a problem to be solved for me. This is a job to be done. I love a good noodle to sauce ratio when I eat my pasta, and I love saucy pasta. So this is speaking to me. But here's the thing, like, I wouldn't have got that. You had about 1, 2, 3, 4. It took to the 5th point of communication for me to really understand that this is exactly the type of product I would love. You know, what a shame. So if you can get to extraordinary sauce grip much faster, you kind of do it here with the visual, but unfortunately, you know, you've got this beautiful ombre background, which is very popular. Emotionally, it does well, but it hid the sauce drag. If you see here, these noodles, this hero shot's gorgeous, but what you really understand is this person's like, it's about the sauce and gripping the sauce. I missed the sauce drag because you can't see it against the red. Why would you do that to your hero shot, right? Pick a different background color. Up here, you can see it a little better because of, you see the whole picture and the plate and the context because of the sort of horizontal flow here. So there you go. Now, I was like, you know, all of this, that's my little bit of a breakdown on the merchandiser creative. And again, I think they could have elevated extraordinary sauce grip copy and done a better job with the sauce grip key visual. I missed that sauce drag. They could have done that better. But let's talk about their pack. The package itself is gorgeous in hand. It's this beautiful golden sheen. It's pillowy in texture. It's a matte film. I can see this beautiful product, but without the merchandiser, I would not have known what this was for. It's buried. It's like, it's there, excellent sauce grip, but like, be honest. Is that what you're seeing here? No, I'm seeing El Bronzo. This made me Google what this product was. I actually thought it was a new innovation because I'd never seen it before, really. I've never noticed it before. Let's put it that way. Even though I am a Barilla consumer, a big fan of their protein line. But so I Googled it and come to find out this item launched in 2022. And the whole idea behind the launch was celebrating Barilla's 145th year anniversary and a return to the traditional way of making things. So this is what I've deduced. Probably what happened is the brand launched this from this big sort of platform mission of traditional pasta, Barilla traditional pasta, and they launched this innovation. Probably what they found out is the American consumer doesn't really care about the fact that it's bronze cut. Like, I still don't really know why that matters. I guess they kind of tell you here on the package, it's the bronze cut that gives you the excellent sauce grip. But they've missed the message hierarchy. In America, we want benefit first. We don't care about Italian traditions. What we care about is what we're eating and what we're getting. What we care about, probably in this case, is extraordinary sauce grip. They should have led with that. And then bronze cut as the RTB. And then actually underneath bronze cut is because we are a traditional pasta brand that's been around for 145 years. It's actually like a brand trust statement. It's important long-term for sure, but on packaging and at the moment of purchase, it's less important. This launch probably went, hey, this is about Barilla's 145th year. We're launching this bronze cut line because it's traditional. And now they've learned 3 years later that probably that's not the right order. So they're trying to fix it a little bit with their merchandising here. They're highlighting the sauce grip here. I don't know about that, but that's probably what's happening is they're optimizing their message hierarchy with this merchandiser and probably adjusting the messaging of this product for the American consumer. What I would say to them is, maybe they did. I mean, it's a big brand. They probably did some market research, but it was probably pushed out globally and not totally optimized for the US market at launch. And now they're doing that. But I still think they have opportunities. People don't care about how the Italians eat. They just want saucy noodles, delicious noodles. The visual does a good job. The copy doesn't. This copy's better. Their package could be optimized to better communicate the fact that it's the sauce grip. That's why you're buying it. Now let's walk over here. Here's the other little issue I see. Although it's launched in 2022 globally, I don't know when it was launched in the US exactly. I'd have to do more research to know that. But they do have a lot of facings here. One thing I'll point out to everybody is take a look at this, right? This is a busy set. This is a huge set, right? Let's see, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 feet, actually 24 feet. Wow. America loves pasta. We all know everybody's got a pasta night at home, so that makes sense. But here's the issue here with I see this execution of rollout. When you look at it versus the rest of the pasta set, this graphic is incredibly recessive. It's gorgeous in hand for that, I'd call it 1B, 1.B. But the 1.A moment, which is like literally shelf impact, it sort of loses. I don't even know it's Barilla. I can't see the Barilla logo. In fact, this color is so close to Rouse, I would think it's Rouse. So like you've got a brand misattribution issue here because that red is not the same as red or that Barilla red. And they're right by Rouse here on the premium pasta set. So that's an issue. And I can't read the brand. I can't read that it's El Bronzo. And I certainly don't see that this is something new. In fact, it looks old, like in a traditional sense, old. And I can't read the benefit. I would have just completely lost it. Now I'm standing about 4 feet away. Still can't read it. Compare that with that. I can read that. Like this looks like traditional Rumo, like it looks authentic, crisp, fresh, right? And then this is even worse. Check this out. Lay down bags are always hard. I've worked in lay down bags before in candy, but you got to use the side, right? So here I can see the brand name at least, and it cooks in 10 minutes, and that is linguine. I can't read a thing on this item. Literally, not one thing. It just looks like maroon bag. You know what it looks a little bit like is those like wafers, like the Dutch wafers. Obviously it's pasta set because it's pasta, but like I wouldn't even know it's pasta from the side. So, if I were Barilla here, I would really work on shelf impact and I would really try to get eye catching. Now I'm about 2 feet in. Now I can see it's El Bronzo, which I don't know what that means and I don't care. I can see it's Barilla, which I love Barilla, so that's good, but I still can't really read the benefit or understand the benefit, which is sauce grip. Now I'm about 5 inches from the pack. There it is. And now it looks beautiful. And that's the difference between pack in hand and pack at the shelf. And if you're not winning in the shelf, you don't have a sustainable business. Because in order to get that pack in your hand, especially if you're recessive, you have to spend a ton of money on merchandisers and advertisements. And that's not sustainable long term. Boy, I could talk forever about this product. And I have. I think that's enough. Anyway, I am going to buy a bag. I'm so curious now to see if it truly has sauce grip. That'll be my second moment of truth at home. They also gave me a coupon. It's on deal. And if you can see there's a $1 off coupon on the merchandiser. So there you go. That's it. Bye, everybody.